Well, excuse me for a while. Wide-eyed and I'm so damn caught in the middle. Lion, lion. Like a child. So, I mean, yo. This is Abby. I mean, joking on it. Oops. Did it again. But we are Abby. We're all Abby. I don't actually know if you can hear me. Can you like type in chat? One if you can hear me. One. I think you can hear me. Sit down, you're caught in the middle. Far too early though, far too early. Don't know why I'm so early on a Sunday. Like, the shop's not open till later now or something. Sure, they always used to open early on a Sunday. Well, not early, but I didn't get to 11 o'clock. So yeah, looks like you're getting a live stream because the shop's not open. Unless that's open. Somebody there. I've seen somebody sneaking about. Actually, let's see if we're barred from here. Fun, won't it? He actually didn't say I couldn't film. But he just said, don't annoy the customers. I says, well, don't park it in disabled spaces then. So it's not me. I'm like, yeah, no, but you're like, kicking me out when I'm showing the problems. It's not open. That's green though. Green means go, right? Green means go. Although the amount of times I've been through red traffic lights on a bike, because the lights never change when the bike's there, you know. It's like they're on a sensor or something. One time I was waiting for ages, then a car came, and then they finally changed, and I was like, seriously? As soon as the car comes, it's going to change. But when I go there, what day is it? Sunday, 10 o'clock. Oh, it's miles away still. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Oh, it's an hour away. It's not so bad. Green means go. Liar. You liar. Well, you can get a yellow tree that's dying for £10. You can't pay for it, like. Just take it with you. Take it with you, it's fine. Oh, I've got toys and games. I always want toys and games. Mum and Dad never bought me any. Joking. Audits. Joking. Audits. Remember the name, like and subscribe. I'm here for you guys. The least you can do is just hit that subscribe button. Press the like button. Oh my god, I've got a bomb. I've got to stop saying that, man. I'm going to get bloody murdered. Biscuits. Oh, not in it. So hungry, man. Open the shops. I'm going to have to go to McDonald's. We're in a live stream. He was like, oh, let's go get McDonald's for breakfast. No, 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 no. Very unhealthy. I tell the police off for that. Can't be going to McDonald's, but they only got a coffee, so like, yeah, that's alright then, I'll let you off. Although coffee's pretty bad in there as well, so I can't actually think when I've got my headphones on. Hopefully you can still learn. What's this? License deduct. Planning premises. Hereby, Morrison's? Oh no, Morris Limited. That's a Morrison's. Home bargain supply, Metropolitan to expand. Is it? No, it didn't say expand. Respect to premises. Valley Road. What? What do you mean respect? I don't know what you mean. A sale by retail of alcohol on Monday to Sundays between the hours of 0 to 24 hours. Oh, they got a new alcohol license. I thought they already had an alcohol license. Monday to Sundays. To 24 hours. They're not even open 24 hours. Are you mad? Don't lie to me. I would need alcohol. I've got my hopes up. Hopes and dreams just ruined again. This is what happens. They just set you up for disappointment everywhere you go. Oh, nice artwork, mate. Nice artwork. Not that bad, I suppose. Yet. Until somebody else puts some on it. Oh, look at this guy. More graffiti. Just graffiti everywhere. Amber mildewed that. So get your complaints in. That is scribbled on the wall for some reason. In fact, this is actually better design than that, you know. Look, you've got more graffiti. There's graffiti everywhere. Home bargains. Home bargains. What? Who's home bargains? And why do they put graffiti on there? Look at that, right? And then there's that scribble, and then curly scribble. Scribble or curly scribble? Which one do you prefer? Hey, look at this. Paedophile. Paedophile taking a child away. Just like, they brainwash you into doing things you don't want to do. So, why do you want to do that? I don't know. There's one over there as well. Zoom in on that one. That's the same one. I've done it twice. How many times do you have to graffiti? Huh? Bloody idiots. Come up there. But it didn't move, so I'm alright. Shh. Can't see me. What's that over there? A water bank. There's water everywhere in Bradford. It rains all the time. The Cerveza shop. Car wash company. Car wash company. Oh, we've got a car. They've set up a car wash here. I see. I don't really want to go. I do actually. Do I? No. Not really. But we'll do. Oh, I'm burping already. I haven't even had a beer. I mean, no beer. Look at this. We have light in Bradford. I'll zoom in. Why? Just why? No idea. We've got an extra car in there. We don't have enough car parking spaces here, really. Not enough car parking spaces. That's the car wash place. £17, what's £17.95 for a car wash? Jeebus. Prices have gone up. It's actually better, you can see more stuff. Look at all the graffiti on there. Sold. Like, what's what sold a brick wall. And some graffiti with with the same tag all the way across. Like, how much do you need to advertise your name, really? I don't even know what that says. 2 balls with Christian symbols. BD maybe? Bradford? I'll do it better. And let's get a zoom in. How's it bloody a Black & Decker tool here? Has anybody lost a Black & Decker tool? Shall I pick it up? Oh, it's bloody fucking where are they? I bet they've forgot it. Should I hand it in? That might explode. I don't want to touch it. If that gets nicked though, I'll be like, it's gonna be my fault, innit? And it's like, why don't you say something? There's nobody here. Who am I gonna say? Oh, I've got to ring police, really? For a bloody Black & Decker tool. It's suspicious though. Suspicious behaviour. Who leaves a Black & Decker tool like that? Or whatever it is. Yeah, because I've already cut the bushes. Oh, they haven't. They're coming back for that probably. Just dropped it off there. I'm not carrying that about with me. Drop it off, and then when I come back, you can get straight to work. Easy. I'm done. I'm well surprised that I'm being nicked though. In fact, it's electric. How do they get electric? I didn't really think about that. I didn't really think that through. Anyway, if you want to, if you've lost your Black & Decker tool, it's there. Halfords. Cost me £40 for a lock from my bike. Ridiculous. I went to Tesco and I went, can I buy a lock please? And I went, yeah, just leave your bike outside. And I'm like, no, I need to take my bike with me because I ain't got a lock. I'm like, oh, you can leave it with us. And I'm like, no, I can't because you'd be responsible if you lose my bike then. And I'm like, what am I going to do? And they said, you can't bring your bike in here, sorry. I'm like, why not? Just to get a lock. I promise I won't buy loads of shopping and stuff. I won't. Like, there's hardly anybody in anyway, come on. And no, it's policy. I says, who made a policy that you can't bring a bike in here, really? Did you actually write that down on a piece of paper? Do you get trained on that? Like, oh, we've got to tell you, no bikes. What, motorbikes? No, just no bikes whatsoever. No motorbikes, no cars, no. And then I go into Halfords and I go, yes, come right in, come along, my friend. Porsche, that's not Porsche. No graffiti on that car. There's graffiti everywhere. Never ends. That guy got bloody Porsche graffiti on his car. It's not good, is it? Horrible big corporate giants like Porsche on the car, on the van. It's a Toyota or a Mitsubishi, I think it is. I don't really know cars. Yeah, I'm gonna get mugged here. There you go in a van. What if they've got muck on the floor? Even they've graffitied on the floor. What is the world coming to? Yeah, get rid of this McDonald's sign on the floor. Can't graffiti everywhere. It's a disgrace. I mean, McDonald's can graffiti everywhere, but everybody else not allowed to do it. Disgrace. You know, like most people's graffiti is probably better than an M. You know, I mean, you can draw an M in primary school, really. Okay, it's all coloured in properly and stuff, but graffiti artists do that. You know, they colour it in. And I mean, over there's a bit crap. We get some good graffiti somewhere. Sometimes, I mean. Sometimes. That store's going to open soon. Maybe. That just came from McDonald's. I think if I get McDonald's, if you get here early, I can get McDonald's. Shh! Don't tell Mum. I'm the boyfriend. She's not that unhealthy yet, let's say. Unhealthy, that's the one. Oh, the police are here. Oh, we train, guys. Don't. Never get lucky. Who really wants to go out and fight police? That's the good thing about auditors. Like, screw this. Instead of them police finding me, I'm going to go after them and find the police. I mean, I used to get intimidated by police. Many, many times. Because they always try to intimidate you. They actually try and intimidate you for some reason. It's like a mission. Yep, that's this car. It's like, I'll just check this car, see if it's open. Just checked the car door. I was thinking he was trying to rob car, me. Just checking car door. No smoking. Unless you're on fire, of course. And what can you do? What are you going to do about that one? And here is the unmarked building. I wonder why it's unmarked. Don't want people. No maximum penalty, £500. What's the lowest? How much? What can we settle for? Like £2.50. You know, because you pour £2.50 worth of. In fact, no, £1 because it cost me about £1. No, £1.50. That's £1.50. Cost me about £1.50 for a bottle of beer now. So that's a good deal, you know, because I've drunk half of it already. Oh, they've moved all offices. Oh, no, it's over here, isn't it? That's just like I don't know, just an empty space. It's because lots of people put the clothes in there and stuff. You just have millions of people walking around. Oh, they've shut all the curtains this time. It's a miracle. Not even joking audits looking at us doing no work in this place. I've never seen them do any work in these windows. They're always open though. Especially during the day. It's quite strange. It wasn't even lunchtime, it was like 2 o'clock. Should be back. Ready to work. But no, they're all working from home now, but we've paid for all this money for this building. Everybody's working from home. Oh yeah, you've just got a computer. You might as well do it though, I suppose. Safer that way. And then they go, oh, can't I just do it at home now? He's like, you never go on, man. I suppose. We just paid about £20 million for this massive building. But yeah, COVID happened. Put a stop to it all, innit? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Here we have a hotel. It costs £5.95 for a single shot of whiskey. So if you want to get ripped off and buy some whiskey. Although I never had that whiskey, so I'm intrigued. What does it do? It tastes shite. for a £6 shot of whiskey. It tasted shite. And I put one piece of ice cube in it. It was like the biggest piece of ice cube you could ever see. So by the time like a bit of ice had melted, it was just like I tasted it before the ice cube went in, which was good idea. But it was a bit strong without the ice. There's a Christmas tree. Oh, I like Christmas trees. They're actually planted so they can be a tree, not just a bloody. My mum used to have a Christmas tree. It used to grow at the same rate that I used to grow as a child. Every year we replanted it in the back garden, dug it up at Christmas. And it just kept growing and growing and growing, and then it eventually died. My mum must have ripped some roots or something. But yeah, it kept growing every year. Same size as me. Super strange. I wanna swim. for a few pints. I wonder if what is this open? Max Spencer's. Because they're supposed to have this lemonade, and it's got sugar in it. I know, right? Sugar. Lemonade with sugar instead of sweeteners. Like, not sugar and sweeteners, and not like just sweeteners. Just sugar, it said. There's like 2 bottles of pop that you can get in the whole of Bradford. And bloody nasty. Watch out, there's dog poo over there. Dog poo. Watch out. Disgusting. Animals. What the heck is that noise? Oh, seagulls. I mean, gulls. Gulls. That's gonna go through. Someone's really stuck in that. One of these days, they're gonna go, the car's broken now. That's another £10,000 on Bradford Bradford Council has to pay out. Because they can't be asked fixing it, can they? Look at that one's gonna go through as well. It's like buses go along here, man. They're just like, they cannot support. Like that. Someone's gonna go straight down that hole, I'm telling you. Oh, I thought we were open and she had a basket. What? Oh, I know it's open. All I do is eat pancakes, bacon, lettuce, tomato and mayonnaise. I'm gonna make a pancake wrap. Wow, that is so loud, man. I've got the most sensitive hearing. As well, because I get bloody ear infections all the time. Although, since my doctor says, just don't clean your ears out, you won't get it. And I ain't got a ear infection unless I go in the swimming pool. Then it's straight away ear infection. It's the worst, man, ear infection. It's the worst pain you can ever experience. Absolutely the worst. It smells like dog shit everywhere. Look at that one. That's not going to last 2 seconds, is it? Oh, it's pretty sturdy. Sturdy. What was that with them ones? It's just people. Oh, pissheads. Everywhere. I'm not a pisshead. Nope. That wasn't me. It wasn't me. Like, this is what it used to be like when it was COVID. Like, you could go out at any time of day. It was just so peaceful. There was nobody about. And there were no people working as well, which actually it makes it more stressful, you know. There was absolutely nobody. We're a ghost town. We're like, I actually loved it. Absolutely loved it. Could just go for a walk every day and just there was no noise. There was not even a bus. And that bus, yeah. That's how loud it is. Too loud. There's just chewing gum everywhere. Disgusting. Actually, this is pretty clean. Oh, chewing gum, more chewing gum. Hate chewing gum. I don't know if I should say this, but my friend used to scrape chewing gum. Oh, no one's watching this. Scrape chewing gum off a fly, eat it. And I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. I don't have to buy it. Well, fuck it. How did we even survive? People are worried about COVID. Like, don't do it, children. Do not do that. I promise you, it's not good for your health. You were crunching stones in the chewing gum and it was disgusting. It was fine back then. We were children. What the heck is wrong with those people? We probably caused the BSE crisis somehow from eating chewing off the floor. I don't know if that works, but whatever. Can't be good, can it? Can't be good. Oh, Greg's is open. Gregory. Yeah. Is this the queue?
No.
I don't even have any food. Food shortage. Food shortage. Big up. How are you going today? Doing the auditing? Hello. £1.65 for a stone bake. Steak. Can't read. £2 to sit in. So it costs 35p to sit. Is that a new thing because of COVID? Has it? Really? You've been ripping off people for how long? A long time, no doubt. It's too expensive. Thank you. I think I can make about, I don't know, what did it say, £1.65? I can make at least 2 pies for £1.65. Realistically. Much love. Why have they got beanbag chairs? Oh, she's looking at us off. In the mirror. I can see my reflection. That's a good idea. And I think of that. Hope your engine is not on with that phone in your hand. Hey Joe. Application affects the setting of listed buildings has been made. Oh, what? Affects the setting of a listed buildings. Miss Chloe Sauce. So get your complaints in. Miss Chloe Sauce. Under the terms of Article 15, Town Country Planning Development Management Procedure, England, Local Authority, Public Code Practice, blah 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 blah. Tells public they can view the application and where. Yeah, but what is it about? Proposed internal refitting of Bank Hall. Installation of RGBW up lighters to facade. How do you say that word? Facade. Facade. I don't know what that means actually. I thought it were like fasciates and soffits. Placement of 2 ATMs. Was that it? 2 ATMs? What's wrong with these ATMs? Brand new. Maybe it's old, I just forgot to take it down. It says the date on it. I don't really care, to be honest. If I'm going to audit a planning permission sign, that's a new law for me, even me. But I do find it interesting. I always read stuff like that, you know. What's the point of having it there if you're not going to read it? Oh, my knees are in. Got a good team. What team are on about? Team Humans. Go Team Humans. Go team. Oh, somebody got bottled last night. Find the evidence. Is there any blood on it? Oh my god, they're everywhere. I hate getting glass stuck in my shoes as well. It's like long. What is it? 11 o'clock. Nope. 10 o'clock. Nope. 1:30. I'm just waiting for it to bong me outside. Oh. Did it just... No, it didn't. I think it's half past something. Half past your elbow. Homemade cakes. Oh, that's a nice place. What is this? Leftiers. Lefters. Leftiers. What's leftiers? Is it like cafetiere? Not cafetiere. Patisserie. What's the other one? Confectionnaire. Confectioner. What's the patisse? No. What's it? There's another word. French word. It begins with CH or something. Choux pastry. Can't bloody think. Oh, fish and chips, man. I'd have fish and chips right now, definitely. Well, it's quite expensive here, if I remember correctly. You know, like cod and haddock. It's just gone through the roof. You'll be going in that bin, Mr. Pigeon. Does that rhyme? Don't be going in that bin, Mr. Pigeon. Right, pretty much rhymes, doesn't it? What are we doing here? More refurbishment. It looks like it goes to the road, doesn't it? But it's actually just a reflection. I can't remember what this used to be. I think it used to be a Co-op or something, or Premier Store. Was it? I'm sure that was ages ago. Looks like it's been empty for ages. In fact, it has been empty for a long time. I think it was actually closed before. Oh, dirty Raymond. Sunday, that's why they don't clean up on a Sunday apparently. Don't clean up after the weekend, nope. Doesn't seem like a good idea, does it? Oh, it's disgusting, man. Look how dirty these tiles are. I've never seen such disgusting. And these guys are washed. It's like, oh, don't matter now. The floors outside's filthy. Might as well not bothered. So what can we eat? Just a quick snack before the proper supermarket opens. It's £1.90 for some sausage rolls. You know? I need milk, but I'm not getting it from you. Faster on the way back. Shut the fridge, try to save myself a bit of money. I bet he's restocked the fridge and like, why did you do that? I'm trying to save myself a bit of money. That's why. Well, I'm gonna pause it because everyone like judges me otherwise. And we're back. Where is that you are? Bradford. Or Tesco. That's where I live. I don't really go anywhere else. Can't afford to go anywhere else. Most of the time, anyway. But I do spend all my money on beer, so that's not really ideal, is it? Fryer required. I could do that job. Maybe. bod absolutely on my skull. But oh,
I went home at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
how long does it get fry? How long does it take to get the fryers going?
Got up to 11.
11. It's too expensive there, isn't it? Well, it's not that bad. It's £5 fish and chips or something. Probably less than that. I remember back in the day though, it used to be fish and chips for £1 at lunchtime. Like, not no small portion either, it's a full-size portion. But just at lunchtime, like 12 till 1 or something for like an hour. So it was just like fish and chips for us, or we just a bunk out of school, go down to a fish and chip shop, eat it on the way back. By the time we get back, it's ready to go back to school. Yeah, probably not the healthiest thing to do. Although I don't know if it's actually bad for you to walk around and eat. Probably just an old wives' tale, isn't it? I don't know. I need some bog rolls. Some toilet tissue. I really need a drink though. We go away actually. Oh, that's fast. That's like bottom. I thought I did something different for quarter past. Quarter to. And half past. That's the same as half past. I know, I forgot my lighter. Saturday night though, I want some cigs, man. Tab ends. Soon as pubs start closing, you'll be laughing. Saturday morning. Or Sunday morning. Oh my god, my shoes need cleaning. I mean, picked up Taverns before, but not for a long time now. Oh, no, for a few years, I suppose. A few years. Yeah, things came out and just have a look in my direction, so like, why I got that? Funniest thing is this COVID site up over there somewhere, vaccination centre, and like a window, and they were just all sat there on phone, and just like got behind the bush, just yo, this is AB. Oh, it's fucking panic. And they started swearing at me, and I was just like, come on man, and just act professional for God's sake. What are you doing? Like, I was like, well, what are you doing? if they're so bothered, shut the blinds, or like go somewhere private if you don't want to look like you're on your phone when you're meant to be working, because just like in like an open window on the middle of the street where people walk past, you're gonna get like joking audience comes past every so often, so it's not like it don't happen, Maybe that's why they're annoyed. They're like, oh, I don't do any work. Never do any work. Taxpayers' money. Never do any work. I never do any work either. I just catch them not doing no work. That's about the extent of my work. I think I do quite a lot, For a guy that's mentally scarred for life. I'll tell you this much though. Like, medication is not for me, man. I've tried all sorts of stuff for depression, and it just makes me worse, if anything. Like, I have good days and bad days, but on medication, it's just like average all the time, and I just can't get no done. I have no energy left. I mean, some days I have no energy whatsoever, but other days I'm like, yes, I got a bit of energy today, I can do something. But when you're on medication, it just like balances everything out, and you just have no energy all the time. Like, at least I can sleep though with that medication. I haven't been sleeping too badly recently. Well, I slept worse because I'm getting kicked out of my house, but nothing's happened since. So, not so bad at the moment. Not so bad. Until I get kicked out again. I've got my money back now anyway, so I should be alright to move out now. Although it's like, we had like a 3-bedroom house. Nobody has any money, so it's like down to me to bloody pay for everything. Like, look, $750 for you, $750 for me. I mean, I don't have $750 right now. Next month I'll have $750. But
Excuse me, Paul.
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt you there when you're just on the phone. John, welcome to Face. Hi. Nice to meet you. I am sorry to bother you, and I know my appearance is a bit fucked at the minute. To explain, well, I got in an altercation with a fine establishment of police officers.
I love police
I stood
officers.
up for my human rights as well. I felt at the time because they were persistently moving me on for just sleeping outside, being in a situation. So I thought, you know what, guys, I'm sick of this, so I'm not moving. And they literally just, anyway, straight with face, dragged me on the floor, horrible bastards anyway. I'm fighting it in a minute. Anyway, now that's explained, I don't know why I felt I needed to do that, but I'm just nervous. Anyway, John, what's your name?
Joe. I'm
John.
live streaming right now, so
Cool, this is embarrassing then.
Hello,
Hello
people.
people,
YouTube.
fucking hell. Wow, shit.
I'm a YouTuber.
Cool,
But I don't have a lot of money.
fair enough, man. If you can help with anything, mate, anything at all, believe it or not, mate. I'm trying to raise 21 finals, but you're all
I'm as poor as you, and I'm getting kicked out soon, so
Fucking hell,
I
I'm
need
sorry to
I
hear
need
that,
my
man.
money.
I really am. Do you know what? Homelessness Yeah, there's 25,000 homeless ex-soldiers. Yeah. 265,000 homeless people, I think it is, with 2.7 million at risk of being homeless. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Definitely.
You know what? I will ask. Please.
No, can't give you 6 either, sorry. And it's because I saved my knockers, so it's a COVID breach, and like I got COVID, and I don't want to give no one else COVID just in case I've got it, you know. But also because I can't really afford my own cigs, so it's not happening. I don't know why I think a long story is going to make any difference. I know exactly what I wanted. I just can't afford it, man. You know, if I could buy him some food, I would do. I can't even afford that. I can't even afford my own shit right now because I need to get my own house. But I should have enough money. I need to cut down my spending though. It's end of month, so I need to save a bit of money. Yeah, next month we'll be out of here. Go somewhere else. I'll have my passport, I'll get my YouTube money out. Everything will be hunky dory. Might even buy some homeless people some food. Maybe. It's like you can't really help them all though, that's the problem. You can't help them all, so it's like, who do you help? Like, none of them are friendly towards me. So. See him, I keep looking at me. Are you like a government spy by any chance? Maybe that's what they do. Like, you stand here, you can just look at Joking Audits and he does something. He does something illegal. We will catch him. We will catch Joking Audits doing something illegal. Oh, lovebirds. Yeah, I spotted you. No food for you here. No food. I wish I had some food. Even pigeons are begging. You know, in China, pigeons attack people because they're like proper hungry because nobody feeds the birds. Nobody's allowed to feed the birds over there. You get bloody put in jail if you feed birds over there. You can get put in jail for feeding birds over here, but I don't know. You get them for Vagrancy Act 1824 or something. I don't know what kind of law that is. It's littering probably, or creating vermin, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there is a law for it. There's a law for everything nowadays. In fact, I should be practicing archery today. That's how crazy the laws are. Look at him. You will go out with me. Yes, you will. I'm a trier. I think it's the females that do that now, is it males? I don't know. There's one animal that's it's the female that does all the. Well, it's usually Neanderthals, isn't it? Neanderthals. A woman hits a man over the head and takes it back to the cave, and then makes him impregnate her. And do we blame, like, it's like Asians, black people go, oh, we used to be slaves, so it's your fault for being white privileged, so we should get some money back for all that. We should get some compensation. It's like, well, it wasn't you that was the slaves, you know? And just because some people did it long ago, we can't pay for you now, can we, really? I mean, well, it's like the Afghanistan war, someone's got to pay eventually, you know? It's not very legal. completely illegal. War has been illegal for 100 years. But you know, we never had to pay them back. It's crazy. Crazy. At least I told him I was live streaming. I knew I should have brought a jumper. It wasn't that cold when I set off because I just got out of the shower. That's bloody freezing. Yeah. It's pretty quick though. It's an hour, 2 hours. 2 hours to get fries though. Come on, man. We've got to start at 10. Although it does get busy at this fish and chip shop. And it's an hour, sorry, isn't it? Yeah, we'd start at 10. We used to like do a whole bloody restaurant in about an hour. The whole setup, getting hot fryers going, changing out oil, turning dishwasher on, turning fryers on, turning ovens on, making gravy. I can't even remember what I used to do. Getting stock out, getting meat out for the day. Like an hour. Set up in an hour. One guy. During the day anyway. Sunday is even worse, man. Well, I didn't come in so early on Sunday because I want that good at Sunday dinners because I hate it actually. I hate doing Sunday dinners. Like, give me a curry any day a week. It's well easier. Lasagna or spaghetti bolognese or... Why do you want to stress on a Sunday, man? I thought it was meant to be a day of rest. Let's make a Sunday dinner. It takes you about chopping this, chopping that, burning stuff. Oh, bloody hell, put the potatoes on. The chicken's cooling down. I'm going to have to warm chicken back up. And then it goes tough. And it's like... It's too much stress. It's like Christmas dinner. Why do you want to stress yourself out at Christmas? All you have to do, make a curry. Easy. Although curry can be a big job if you do it properly. That guy don't like it. Back at bike sheds. We're out back at bike sheds. Right, anyway, I think I can do my shopping now. So that's about it. Literally can't do my shopping. Oh my god, flu jabs are back on as well. Oh, I bet they never really left, did they? But you know. Never mind. Yeah, like, I know, poor pigeons, they don't get no food. But poor homeless people, they don't get no food either. But, you know, you're gonna make a mess everywhere. That's why this is what happens, you know. I wonder if you can feed pigeons out your hand. That'd be legal. Because that's your own personal body, you know. As long as you're not making a mess. Feeding the rats. Although pigeons are rats, aren't they? So how much is fish and chips? £5? £4.95. That's too much for me. Like, I am going to make bacon, lettuce and tomato wraps wrapped in pancakes because I don't like bread. I don't mind flour. I do mind flour because it has added timing and stuff. I remember when flour used to be flour. Now they've got bloody what would you call it? Vitamins and essential minerals. It's forced medication, basically. Forced medication, what is that? And I've just got to remember what I need to get. I took a picture. The hell, pub's open already. So if you want a drink, come to the Drum and Winder. I think I went in here over there. Can't actually remember. It's like Aiden. Yeah, I think I went in this pub. It looks pretty old-fashioned. I like the old-fashioned. Why is that guy wearing shorts though? Is that really necessary? It's freezing cold weather. Like TV screens everywhere. He's got his hood up there. Hood up. I'm freezing. All my shots. I don't understand. I wish I brought my bloody. Oh, this usually is Saffin. Saffins. This were a beast of a restaurant. Have you still got? Do you work here?
Yeah.
Have you still got them big clay ovens?
Do you what?
Big clay ovens for naans and stuff. You just have massive like clay ovens and you like stick it to the side of the clay oven. And they were proper fluffy naans, man. They were like proper, like thin and fluffy. You used to get like infinite amount of them, like for your kebab or whatever.
This Kurdish food.
Kurdish.
Yeah, Kurdish food.
I think it used to be Kurdish before when it was Saffins. But yeah. I'll come check it out next time. Cheers. Saffin sounds Kurdish, I believe. Right? Oh, we got some blurriness today. Oldie Crown. Good morrow, dear sir. Good morrow. Yeah, I have never been in here actually. It's closed. And doors don't look very safe though. You could just push them open. Oh, they've probably got a bloody cage for it. Oh, here we go. Vandalisation. And what are you gonna steal? Steal light bulbs from a sunbed thing? I feel like my pockets are open. I have to like just check a second. One second. That Kurdish guy looked like a well angry woman. And he looked like a guy called Kurt. Well, he called himself Kurdo. And he cheated. I was just doing my shopping. Not walking about, I was doing my shopping, but I didn't realise it was Sunday. Flies. Or spiders. Something. Not scared of spiders anyway. But. Yeah, his name. He said it was well. He said his name's Kurdo. And then I like walked past his house to go to my girlfriend's mum's house to like, just to like go see where my girlfriend is. And I hear a voice coming from this guy's house. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So I knock on the door. And who is it? Oh, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? I don't know how the Kurdish peoples talk. And I said, I want to talk to Becky. Shouted through the door. And when she opened the door, she went, oh, it's just my friend. And apparently, she comes home and she goes, you were waiting behind the door with an axe. And I was just like, you're going to hang around with people like that, really? I don't think that's safe, man, for my girlfriend to be hanging around with a guy with an axe. But you know, you're a grown adult, you're an idiot. So what can I do? I just wanted to protect her more than anything. And then next day she comes home and goes, oh, you raped me. And I'm like, well, you know. I'm like, oh, fucking raped her. He raped her. That's what I'm like. I believe it as well. You know, if you're gonna have an axe behind the door, what else are you gonna do? It's like if you're gonna be corrupt as a police officer, if you're gonna brutalise people, then you know, what else are you gonna do? So yeah, that was dodged a bullet finally after I got out of that relationship. But I were in a relationship for like 2 years, and she kept cheating on me. She was like, oh, sorry. Yeah, of course you are. I believe it when I see it. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it was super bad. So, in fact, sometimes it was super duper bad. I had nowhere else to go, man. I had made my home there. Like, you know, I lost my job, and then I got another job before coronavirus, and then I sort of, then it changed companies, and then coronavirus happened, and now we're like on my I'd still haven't signed my contract. They said, you've got to sign your contract, Joe. We can't let you work until you sign your contracts. So the next day I just didn't show up for work again. So I'm just like, I've been here for 5 years now in this next job. And anyway, I'm just rambling out. I just ramble on like somebody out of a bloody James Bond film. The James Bond films ramble on. I don't know. My life, actually, I need to write a book. I'm telling you, I've been meaning to write a book about my exploits in my life. Well, not my exploits, just the exploits that have happened to me, mainly. Just because, like, you wouldn't even believe it. Unless you saw it on TV, made it into a film, you won't even believe it. And if I made it into a film, then you definitely won't believe it. But it was that unbelievable, it needs to be made into a film almost. It's like, well, not even a film, like a drama. Maybe like a series, man. I need to like write it all down and go, look, I've got a pitch for you. This is what happened to me. Well, no, I'm going to say, this is the story I wrote. And you would not believe it, man. I mean, some of the stuff with auditing, man. One time a battery died and this police officer put me against a wall with his fist against my throat. I started pushing. I've probably told this story many times, but you know, we might get somebody new. Never heard this story before. I zoomed in. I apologise. That's going to be well shaky for you. I'm sorry. It's going to be shaky because I'm walking around. Jesus Christ, that's going to trip someone up. But I've got to audit bloody signposts now. I'll probably fall over, but whatever. Better. I don't know if that's any better. It might have been. My hands are filthy now. Bloody hell. Oh, wait a minute. I'm here. I'm at the audit. We're at the audit. Ready to audit. Doing a good job of that. Pass for that woman putting cardboard boxes in the bin. So yeah, this is a Sharps estate agent. A nice comfortable chair. Oh, they've moved the screens. They've moved the screen. They've turned the screens round. Like I did that. I definitely did that. It's like, well, you know, Jockey Audits lives in Bradford. What are you gonna do? If he wants to come round and film through your windows. Although, look at all this, man. Yeah, it's because you didn't turn your screens around, so your electricity broke. Now you can't do your job properly. Maybe they just don't want me going in here. It's dangerous. Oh no, still got a screen facing outwards. I mean, why do you want to look inside anyway? Why do you look outside? Just turn your screen round, turn your table round, and then you can look outside. Oh, it might distract you from doing your work. Are you a child? Stop looking out of the window, Joking Audits. Get on with your homework. This is what these people have to put up with. They can't even have the screen facing outwards, so nobody can get the private information that's on them screens. Because they just can't keep their eyes off stuff, you know. They won't do any work otherwise. I think there's a new one somewhere. It's like 2. Yeah, it's further up, I think. I think this next one is the best. They just would not submit at all. They would not. I'm sure this screen wasn't the other way around. But they've gone, oh, he's probably right, you know. One of them has, at least. I think that one that's turned outwards, that were a young lad, and he's like, he's not going to submit, is he? Like, and he says, are you lonely or something? Is this why you come out and like for some company? He says, yeah, I'm pretty lonely. Do you want to go for a pint? We can talk about it. We can discuss it over a pint. It's like, oh no. Well, I didn't even say no. He just walked away. I was just like, why even ask if you're not even gonna? Like, what's the point? You know? Like, if you're gonna say, are you lonely? Then you got to bloody follow it through, haven't you? Really? Like, why are you asking that question? Just to rub it in. Oh, you're a lonely little. You were just a young guy. Oh, all the screens are facing outwards. Every single one of them. Hopefully there's no private information. Oh, there's post-it notes on the thing. Can you see them? I don't really care about people's information. I don't want people's information. I just want them to submit to Joking Audits better understanding of data protection breaches. Oh, they can't even empty the bin, man. That's one thing that gets me riled up. Why can't you empty your bin before the day out? Oh, I've got cleaners to do that. Oh, great, absolutely. The employed cleaners. Just to empty your bin. Just leave it looking a mess. All day. All weekend when you're not working. They probably work weekends, don't they? Where am I going anyway? I'm going to go somewhere else now. I'm going to finish this live stream anyway. I don't even know why I'm still jabbering on. Also, actually, I'm going to go back over here. Just walk backwards and forwards. I'm going to show you where I used to live. And this place was a mansion, man. I had a pool table. I had a home cinema with this same landlord. And then he goes, nope, it's a fire risk. And then I don't leave because apparently we had no electricity in the new house. Like, this is what I mean. You would not believe what happened to me, man. You would not believe my life story. This is just recently. This is within a year. This is not even like. This is just like a year of my life. Like, I know I was homeless before this for 2 years at least. At one point we were on the streets. Well, actually, our class was homeless in Salvation Army. And people are like, oh, why are you angry? Why are you like, why do you get mad? And I'm like, you know, I try my best not to. But when all this stuff's happening to me all the time, I just can't catch a break, man. I mean, I catch a break every now and again. It doesn't last very long, that's the thing. Something else always happens, man. I get a girlfriend and then she screws me about. It's so cold. I didn't bring my gloves and I didn't bring my extra bloody... I heard it beep, but I was like, it's a learner driver. So just like, I don't know if they understand what the beeping means or what the traffic lights mean. She like, she starts sped up. Sellotape. What's sellotape? What is that? What the heck is this? I don't know, it's a pipe bomb. It's not put out the window, so it's like, oh, why am I so scared, man? It's not going to get bombed, is it? Surely not. So I used to live in here. PCR test. At 84. Wait a minute, that's my bloody apartment. I think. I think I were 82. Wait a minute. No. That can't be right. That's where I used to live, man. I'm sure it is. What the heck is going on? No way. No. I'm well confused. Yeah, this is my house. This is Expert Doctors. He's got oh my god. This is another level, this. Why is there a bloody deer there? No. Man, this is so... Like, this was my house. Like, I used to have to go in this door because this is the upstairs. This was somebody completely different. Umar Hussain, I know you are there. Come out with your hands up. So, my mansion of an apartment got changed into a PCR test. Do you want to see? I know the code. Maybe. I'll probably get in trouble. Let's just electrocute me. I pressed it wrong. No way, I thought it worked then. I think you got to press like enter first. Enter 06. Oh, I forgot it. You have to press like a 0 or something. I mean, I've got it on my phone somewhere. Anyway, I can't go in there, that'd be trespassing. But, what the heck is going on? He's, right, he's my landlord, right, but his dad or something is a doctor. There's no information on it, is there? There's no numbers. Expert Doctors. That's not a fucking name. No, if you call yourself an expert, I'm sure there's a telephone number there. So this is the guy comes to my house. Yeah, where's Umar Hussain?
He's not here right now. Can I pass a message on?
Tell him that Joking Audits has been.
Sorry, who?
JOEKINGAUDITS.
Okay.
Joking Audits.
Right.
And I'd like to know what's going on, please.
You'd like to know what's going on?
Yeah, just tell him that.
That's fine. I'll pass
Thank
the
you very
message.
much. He hadn't contacted me for ages. So it is him. Like, that's where I used to live. I got kicked out because I wanted to make a bloody COVID site. This is absolutely, like, criminal. well, they said it was a fire risk, right? They said it was a fire risk. She knew who Umar Hussein was, though, didn't she? So yeah, I think I'm just making it up, trying to get views or whatever. Suck it, all you haters. No, there's no here today. Thank God. Oh, there is one here. Who is watching this? So they had to make a fire escape because this were a fire risk apparently. We all get kicked out. Like, right, come on now, everybody out. And I'm like, nah, I'll just wait a bit. And then all my mates will go from the house. And then they say, oh, we've got no electricity. And I said, well, we have to stay for another day now, Umar, you know. And then they bring a load of women in and have a meeting on my dining table while I'm still there packing. And I just pretend to pack and I just listen. And they're talking about, oh, you'll be on phones, you'll be on call centre, and all this rubbish. And I was just like, what is going on? And Joking Audits investigates and finds I only came out to do my shopping, for God's sake. How the hell? I've been meaning to come back here because I knew there was something going on. I can't believe they're just that blatant that they put a bloody... I can't believe they'd be that blatant and put a... At least she was brave enough to answer the door, you know. But I really didn't want to give her no stick. It's probably a daughter or something. She looked tiny. What is going on, man? What is going on? Like, I just want to get home now and tell all my bloody roommates, because that happened to all of us there that are living at that house right now. Like, in fact, there were another guy living there. That were a bedroom. That bloody office there. that she just opened the door. That were a bedroom a minute ago. And it's like, everybody out, and then it's COVID site. That is so strange, man. Expert doctors, man. I mean, actually, his family might be better. Well, I mean, if you're a doctor, you've got to be pretty bloody qualified, really, haven't you? You can't be so calling. I wouldn't even put it past him. But yeah, I think it's his dad or something. You know, his dad's got a load of money being a doctor. And then COVID happened, so he had no job, so he just made his own business. Made his own private business. He had a bit of money saved up. Make his own private. Like, I don't really care about them guys. But Umar Hussein is the property manager. He's not even the landlord. So it's the doctors there that are actually in charge of that property. But we've got to deal with Umar Hussein. We can't talk to the landlords, apparently, the actual landlords. And you know, I'm going to be suing the landlords if they've done something wrong to me, which I think they have. In fact, he did. He assaulted me. He tried to grab my phone out of my hand when I recorded him, and he came round with an estate agent and says, I'm going in your room now. I said, no, you're not. So he grabbed my phone out of my... It's all on my YouTube channel. I'm not mad anymore, but if he touches me again, then I'll get mad. There's apartments everywhere. So it's probably the same code, no doubt. But yeah, I can't remember the code now. It's on my phone anyway, still. So I can get in, but I don't want to go in anyway because I don't want to trespass. Like, I don't want to do no wrong, you know. I haven't done anything wrong at all. I paid my rent on time, did everything by book, and then I just get messed about all the time. Like, why can't I just find somewhere to live peacefully, in harmony, and just drink myself to death? Why is it so difficult to get somewhere to just drink myself? Like, no, I'm not going to kill myself. I used to drink a lot more than this, you know. I'm surprised I don't drink a lot more with all this stuff going on, man. It's crazy. Like, you couldn't make it up. I was just talking about my life as a movie. What to like? I mean, you better not steal my bloody life story and you just sell it to a movie company, man. Because it's my movie. Right, I need to like just calm down. I don't need to calm down at all. Could not make this up, man. You all have a hidden story. I've just told you it. It's not hidden. I just proved it to you. No skeletons in my closet, man. It's everybody else that has the skeletons, and then I get the brunt of the reaction to hide the skeletons in their closets. It's like, why do I get to blame for your skeletons in your closets? I don't have no skeletons in my closet. All right, I do my drinking, and I do my auditing, and that's about it. Like, even auditing's not wrong. So, like, what have I done wrong? Like, seriously, I've been arrested so many times. I don't even know what for anymore. In fact, I've never been convicted of anything apart from breach of bail, so that's the courts that did that. But why did I get arrested so many times in the first place? And I still haven't got a criminal record from any of the police charges. I've only got breach of bail because I messed up my bail conditions once. Well, 3 times actually. But yeah, I only got charged for one. I think, I don't know. But I don't really care anyway, because my conscience is clear apart from the bail conditions thing. And I admit it, alright, yeah, it's wrong. I shouldn't have breached my bail conditions. But if that's the best thing you've got on me in my whole life, and I've been arrested about 10,000 times, like, you know, I'm going to be angry, you know? And I'm probably going to not believe in authority. I'm probably not going to believe in the courts, because nobody's stuck up for me, ever. And I just keep getting arrested, and I keep having a shit life. It's Bradford town. It's where I live. You should know that by now. It's the only place I ever go. Because this is the place I've got to sort out, because it's like, this is where it happens. This is where it all happens to me. You know, I can't go nowhere else, because I've got to sort this place out first, man. I know for a fact it's wrong. And I don't know if it's some sort of energy that just creates mental illness for everybody. I mean, I'm bloody mentally ill as well. But are you really surprised with stuff? Like, you get chucked out of your house, and then it just becomes a doctor's, and they can make a load of money. And then the guy comes along and goes, oh, it's just business. And it's like, yeah, my life is just your business, mate. Thanks a lot for that. They didn't even give us no notice. Didn't even give us notice. Did you get your bush trimmer? Did you get your bush trimmer over there? Is it? I'll have a look over there. There's a bush trimmer. It's got to belong to the council, but it's got a lead. I don't know, like, why. The guy doesn't care. He doesn't really have a helmet on the bike. Damn. Straight in Bradford. First thing. I mean, like, I get my stuff nicked off me if I bloody tie it to a lamppost, so it doesn't really matter, you know. You just can't. I've had, like, you know, I don't even know how many bikes I've had stolen in my lifetime, actually. But I've had 2 road bikes stolen, about 380 and 280. The second one was 280 actually, because I'm like, oh, it's going to get nicked again, so I might as well pay a bit cheaper price this time. Plus I didn't have a lot of money back then. I had a lot of money when I bought the 381. Well, not a lot of money, but I'm working full time, and yeah. I cannot believe it, man. Like, I absolutely can't. I can't even fathom how they think that's okay. I don't care if you're a doctor. I don't care if your dad's a doctor. I don't care if he says, "I'll sort this out." At least do it in a nice way, you know. Give us some time to get out. He showed up on the day and said, "It's a fire risk." All right, it's a fire risk, right? I called police on him. I said, "Look, it's kicking us out because it's a fire risk. Like, but I need some time to pack and stuff." He's saying I've got to go move right this second, right this day. Everybody else moved out. I stayed, me. So I'm like, I don't even know where I'm going. I could be just going into the back of a van and then just getting dumped in the moors, you know. Like, he says, "Oh, we've got a van to take you." I've said, "I'm not getting in a van with you guys. You're mental. You're absolutely mental. This is not how it works. This is not how the world works. You can't just show up on someone's doorstep and say you're moving out." He says, "Yeah, I can, because I live here." And he said he's got to rent a room there, and it's got all his stuff in it. And it's like, it's the first time we've ever heard of it. He's never cleaned the place. He's never peed in the toilet unless he shows up unannounced and goes, "Oh, we're doing some work on house now." And it's like, what about you doing some work? You haven't even told us you're coming. Are you mad? "Oh, I don't have to tell you because I live here." Like, this is so cold. I need to buy some stuff. I can't even like think of what I needed, like why I even came out here at the moment. I'm like, alright, I've got my shopping list written down, so I don't need to worry about that. So I'm just gonna have a cig because I'm stressing out. In fact, I'm gonna have a beer as well. Fuck it. And I apologise. But, you know, I'm thirsty. And pissed off. Probably a beer's not gonna help, but in fact it will help, because if it wasn't for a beer earlier, I wouldn't have gone there. I wouldn't have been live streaming. I would have just been tired because I've been up all night. So I wouldn't have gone there and I wouldn't have found out anything. I'm still learning how to use that. And then, knowing my luck, police will turn up and go, "Oh, you can't drink here. You're in town. It's a public order offence." It's like, yeah, I know, but let me just tell you this story first, and then you can make your mind up if you want to go through with that. Let me tell you this story first. Just imagine if they do that. Like, not what's really happened to me there, right? I don't expect special treatment. But I'm well pissed. I'm like, this is what I mean, man. Like, I tell my doctor I've got PTSD. I'm not a bloody doctor, you know. I can't bloody diagnose myself with PTSD. But I'm pretty sure I've got PTSD because every time something happens to me, it brings everything back. I just can't get away from it. Do you think I'm laughing because I'm like happy about it? I can't stop laughing, man, because I can't believe it. And you've seen it all through your own eyes. She went, "Yeah, I'll tell Umar Hussain." I'm going away, Umar Hussain. Did it say Umar Hussain on any of them boards? I had his phone number. That might have been Umar Hussain's phone number. But like, how I can't even remember how old I am most of the time. So there's no chance. I've moved out that much many times. I can't even remember which address I've like put down for stuff. So like when they say, "Oh, what's your password? What's your postcode?" I'm like, which house did I live at again? Because I don't even know anymore. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be living. I'm still contracted for that place, and that's a bloody COVID site. We ain't even got a new contract. I mean, like, good old Bradford. Don't be coming up to me, man. I'm not in a very good mood, you know, so don't come near me. I feel a bit Bradford. I'm trying to sort my life out on live stream, apparently. I didn't intend to, I was just going shopping, really. But, I mean, what do you mean by off work, anyway? I mean, you're just rubbing it in, I ain't got a job or something. I'm an auditor. Hello, with the programme. Just audited my landlord's new doctors, expert doctors. So if you want to get in touch with an expert doctor, get in touch with my landlord that kicked us out of my house and then moved his doctors in there. Like, you couldn't make it up. Seriously, could not make it up. So I'm a bit annoyed. I know I washed it. Well, I always wash it, but like, you know, it takes ages when you've got a big beard like this. Like, people say, "Oh, my beard always itches." I figured it out one day. Just you got a proper scrub and rub all grease out, and then it doesn't itch. So it gets dirty easily. Very easily. So, like, what do you think of my story? Joking audit story time. I mean, I get it why he's looking at me. I thought I were recording him, but I were recording myself. I was just pointing the camera saying, "Look, I'm recording, mate, so please don't come near me, so I'm not in a good mood." That guy walked across there. So he went across this road and then across that road. Why didn't it just go across that road? Oh, it's still got to go across two roads, I suppose. I thought it would have been easier going that way. I notice shit that looks suspicious all the time. I mean, I might be just going for a walk, you know, and just like, oh, I'm not bothered which way I go. But paranoid, what can I say? So what am I going to do next? I mean, what else can I do? I'm going to get a bit of money and I'm going to sue him. That's about it. That's about all I can do. Well, I'm going to move out first, get myself sorted, and then I'm going to make a civil claim against him. Because apparently he's got loads of money to build the doctors. And my house, my old house, which he kicks us out from. So he's got a load of money, so I'll take a bit of money. But he's got a load of money for lawyers as well. That's the only problem. But you know, I don't have enough money for lawyers, so I'm just going to do it myself. And I'm going to go, yo, this is what happened. And I've got evidence on my phone. And then I'm gonna write a story. I'm gonna write a movie about it, and I'm gonna sell it to highest bidder. I'm gonna make millions. That's what I'm gonna do. It'll be the new Coronation Street, Joking Audit Street. Joking Audits owns these streets. Bradford Joking Audit Street. Police tell me I can't do stuff, you know, and I go, wait a minute, you're on my street now, boy. Actually, we were a lady last time. Call it Joking Audits living on the streets. Wow, that's a harsh one, man. That's you rub it in. Rub it in. I mean, it's got a good ring to it. Joking Audits living on the streets. It's pretty profound. I'll give you that one. And it would make people cry, you know. Apart from Carrie. So apparently he just likes to rub stuff in. You do know I've got PTSD, right? Please don't. I don't want to be on the streets, it's freezing. I lived on the streets where it was raining one time. I slept on concrete for about 3 days. Well, actually, I went into a casino and went, oh, you can get a free membership. And I went, oh, cool. So I fell asleep at the casino first day. And I went, oh, you can't stay here. And I went, fucking, I need some sleep, man. Can't sleep here. Oh, no, I'm awake. Couldn't make it up. Seriously. Could not make it up. I don't know why they let me in the first place. Probably because I had decent clothes. I used to work all my life, man, you know. I've been working all my life. Until recent. Since I was well, I left school at 14, 15. So I ain't got no qualifications. You know? People are like, why don't you learn the law? I don't even have an English GCSE. Oh, I don't like this beer. Bloody hell. I'm talking quite a lot. I don't actually know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell my mates. That's all I can. I just need someone to talk to now. I'm in distress. I'm in distress just because they kicked me out because they wanted to make a doctor's room, but he never told us any of this, you know. Obviously, I wonder why he didn't tell us that. Oh, you got to go now. Sorry. We lived in this mansion for cheap. I'll give it that. It was like £330. It had a home cinema, it had a pool table, it had a massive downstairs area, massive kitchen, massive dining area. Like, it was beautiful, man. I lived there for about 4 months, and it's like, come on then, everybody out. I can't even believe it myself. Stay true, bro. I'm telling you the truth. Don't lie. I promise you. I saw it today. Umar Hussein. Can I leave a message for Umar Hussein, please? Yeah, sure. Maybe she doesn't know who Umar Hussein is. Like, I went there before and it says, oh, we're waiting for a PCR test. So we're like, alright, it's a big building, it can't be our old place, you know, we just got kicked out, and that's just too much of a coincidence. There's just no way that would happen. There's no way that we would get kicked out so they can make a doctor's room after being homeless for 2 years. In fact, I've been homeless for longer than 2 years. I were on the streets for about a year. And then I were in Salvation Army for 2 years. So I was technically classed as homeless. But that was the most peace I had for ages, you know, at Salvation Army. And that wasn't very peaceful either. Salvation Army were just constantly in your case. Like, what are you going to do now, Joe? I was like, well, what can I do? I've got debts coming out of my bum and bottom. Like, what do you want me to do, man? Like, I need help. Hello? This is why I've got a social support worker. Because I was actually... Oh my God, that's another story. I was assaulted by my girlfriend. It was the last straw. I mean, loads of shit happened with my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend. But she assaulted me, so I pinned her down and then fucking ran away. And then she says, oh, I've caught police. And I'm like, fuck. So I waited outside and then I fucking said, right, she assaulted me. So I ran outside and she says, well, she's called the police. And I'm like, all right, so what has she said? And she says, oh, she said you assaulted her. I'm like, no, that's not what happened. So we both went to jail. We both went to cell. And then, because I were domestic violence abusee. Is that the word? I couldn't make it up. It's hard for me to say that, you know. Like, I understand that. Like, I never really truly understand that, because I could always defend myself against her, because it's been hitting me for a long, long time. You know, but I can always defend myself. I can always pin her down. I can always, like, stop her from hitting me. And I try not to hurt her, you know. But she bruises proper easy. She always had bruises on her arms. It's like, yeah, because you keep hitting me. Just leave me alone. Stop. Like, I went to bed once, and she brought her fucking sister out. And I was like, your sister was jumping on me. I was like, just leave me alone, man. I had to call police then as well. And then I get kicked out as well. It's like, well, you're going to have to leave. And it's like, because it's not your house. And I says, it is my house, man. I've been living here for God knows how year, but you're not on bloody tenancy. And it's like, well, you know. It's because she's a bloody manipulative, horrible person. Just claims she used to like get my money out of my benefits, and I'm like, look, right, I can't do this. I am frauding the benefits right now because I'm paying you my benefits. I could be getting like half the council, half the housing benefits, you know. We could be doing it legally. You're in fact, you know, she was frauding it, not me. She was frauding it because I said to her, look, we've got to sort this out because I can't afford to give you my money for bills and rent and stuff when I'm not technically on the tenancy agreement. The housing benefit should pay that out of my bit of money. She just wanted extra money for herself. And it's like I bought all the food as well, as much as I could, after I fucking paid the telephone bill, and she wanted me to pay the Virgin Media bill, which was TV. Like £40 a month. I'm like, we can't afford this, Becky. Like, I'm on benefits, for God's sake. I don't even claim housing benefits. Because I don't even live here. I'm technically, actually, I've been homeless for even longer than that. Because technically, I didn't even have a home there, apparently. Even though she was my girlfriend for 2 years. Well, she was my girlfriend for longer than 2 years, but we lived together for 2 years. On and off. She could kick me out whenever she wanted. Right, I'm out anyway. Joking on, it's out. I need to save a bit of charge. I apologise. Well, I don't apologise because what am I going to do? But the phone's going to die and I need charge just in case something happens. Joking on, it's out. Like and subscribe. I will update you once I wrap my head around it. Like and subscribe. Love you.